to celebrate my dad's 80th birthday.
Happy 80th, Dad. Wow, 80 years, that's phenomenal.
He's fun. We all got along very well. We would laugh and carry on. We have had so many experiences together. He's lots of fun, and we just laughed. It was a good time, always a good time.
He listens. He likes to debate. And we had some hellacious debates in 30-something years. He knows what he's doing. He's aggressive in business. He's a fun guy to work for.
He was the one that will never be bored. And he just loves learning. I have a PhD. I like learning about one thing, but he likes learning about everything. And so I thought he would be bored. He's not. He is always busy learning new things. He does all of our investment of our finances. And my son went to our CPA, and he said, who do you recommend, to give me advice on financing? And she said, other than your father, he's the best I know.
He's always right, and I'm always wrong.
And when you put the two of them together and stir up with a stick, it's like, oh.
We love to argue about things, and I'm right most of the time, but I let him, I let him be right.
She lets him think that he's right.
But I'm right most of the time.
He taught me how to love my wife. He taught me how to love my kids. He taught me how to love my family. And he taught me that family matters. Olivia's sitting over here off to the right. He taught me how to love my niece and to be concerned about others, concerned about family, and family really, really matters. And in this day and age, there's not so much emphasis on that. There's not a lot of men leading in a positive way in their homes. And it's because of my dad's leadership. I think I'm the man that I've become today, and I'm proud of the man I am because my dad taught me to be that kind of man.
I never worried about my mom and dad being together. That never even crossed my mind that they were not going to be together. And at that time, your kid, that's not a big deal. But now, later in life, and you see so many families that have gone through different things and are broken up, and moms and dads aren't together, that was never even a concern for us. That's huge.
He tells lots of scary stories about LSU. I can remember one. So at LSU in the basketball area, he said there's this bad guy hanging in the roof. Have you ever seen those things where they're going around in a circle, hanging from the roof? Well, Papa says he's on those, the bad guy's on those. And also he says his home is under the bleachers. But Papa, he's so funny and crazy. And he could do almost anything, kind of like he's in his 20s. He can do backflips into the pool. He's just awesome.
The thing that meant the most to me is that he's strong in his faith. That was one of my criteria. And we went to church for our first dates. Every Sunday night we went to church.
Everything's based off of a foundation of Jesus Christ in our lives, and passing that on to us and bringing us up in that, so that really formed, again, the foundation for us.
I have had miracles happen in my life. If you look at my life is a simple life. My life is an absolute miracle. You cannot come from where I was and it not be a miracle. There's so many miracles. I was like the shrew who was like a little busybody, just trying to find wherever he could go, wherever he could get, just to get ahead. And that's who I was. And I remember sitting on the street with my mother. I had an infant sister. We were sitting in the car, and a guy stops him on the street and said, "Sam, I want to talk to you." He got in the car, and my mother said, "How much money did you give him?" And he said, "Well, I gave him $10." She said, "Sam, we don't have money to give anybody." So that's what I remember from my dad. The idea is that you support and you work with people who have less than you do. And I don't want that to get mixed up from the standpoint that you still have a duty to work to the best of your ability. Material things never meant anything to me, and they still don't. My wife cringes every time I tell her. My degree was in mathematics. I can go teach education at any time. If things go bad, I can go down to Grand Isle. I can have me a trailer. I can teach math. I can live here and be happy. She was horrified by the idea that I could do that. You do what is necessary. You do what you have to do. You don't let circumstances or what's bad determine what you're going to do. You set your path.
At the end of your life, the only things that are really going to matter is who you loved, who you allowed to love you, and what kind of difference did you make. And I think my dad's made a tremendous difference, not just in my life, but in the lives of so many other people. And I think that's evidence tonight on his 80th birthday.
You're very special because there's not many people I come out in weather like this for a birthday, but I love you and we think so much of you. So happy birthday, and I hope you have many, many more.
Happy birthday. Looking good on your 80th birthday.
And I just wanted to let you know how important you and your family became to us. You guys helped us through a very difficult time, as you well know, and I don't think I ever told you how much we appreciated that.
Hey, Uncle Tommy. Happy birthday. Love you.
Yeah, and it's been 43 years of knowing you and really appreciating all you've done.
Papa, happy birthday. I love you so much. And I hope you have a good rest of your life. Happy 80th birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, TL. Love you, man.
Like Tommy always says, and I'll remember this till the day I die, enjoy your day because you're not going to get it back.
Before he would say to me, he loved me, he would say, "Je vous aime beaucoup." And I would say to him, "Je vous aime beaucoup." And he's been a blessing in my life, and I'm so glad he picked me.